In the 21st century, imperialism might seem like a thing of the past, but despite the end of traditional colonial rule, great powers are once again pursuing imperialistic tendencies in a new form. The reasons why traditional imperialism and colonial rule were abandoned are complex, including the economic and military impacts of the world wars, the rise of independence movements, economic inefficiency, and global shifts in culture and human rights. However, while traditional colonialism has faded, recent geopolitical events indicate that great powers are once again trying to establish a new form of imperialism. Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the U.S. interest in Greenland and the Panama Canal, and China's rising maritime dominance are signs of this modern imperialism. The key drivers behind this are the pursuit of resources, strategic positioning, and control over vital trade routes. Resource acquisition is at the heart of modern imperialism. Ukraine's fertile land and mineral resources are vital to global trade. For Russia, controlling Ukraine means tapping into its agricultural wealth, wheat, corn, and other exports that feed much of the world. Furthermore, the melting Arctic ice in Greenland opens up opportunities to extract oil, natural gas, and rare earth metals, resources essential to the global economy. Greenland also holds strategic importance for the United States. Beyond its economic value, Greenland's Thule Air Base is a critical military asset. The U.S. aims to counter China's growing influence in the Arctic and secure new trade routes linking Europe and Asia. The Panama Canal, a vital waterway, remains another focal point of U.S. interest, as controlling it offers significant advantages in global trade and energy transport. Meanwhile, China is actively reshaping the balance of power in maritime regions. Through massive investments in the South China Sea and East China Sea, including artificial islands and military bases, China aims to dominate international shipping lanes and claim its share of resource-rich waters. The China's Belt and Road Initiative, a large-scale infrastructure project spanning Asia, Africa, and Europe, positions China to control the modern maritime Silk Road. These regions, Greenland, Ukraine, and the Panama Canal, are not only about securing resources, they are key to expanding military and industrial capabilities. Greenland's resource development helps meet U.S. military needs, while the Panama Canal serves as a global trade gateway. China's investments in ports and artificial islands boost its trade power and military presence, strengthening its dominance over global maritime routes. Moreover, competition for markets and labor is another driving force behind these ambitions. Ukraine's highly skilled workforce and its large consumer market are attractive to global powers. Similarly, China's Belt and Road Initiative facilitates access to new markets across continents, from Africa to Europe, fueling China's global economic growth. The global impact of these imperialistic moves is undeniable. Control over key regions shifts the balance of global trade and geopolitics. U.S. dominance over the Panama Canal and its interest in Greenland could alter trade flows. China's maritime dominance places it at the center of global trade, sparking tensions with the U.S. and other global powers. Additionally, as the global economy increasingly moves toward deglobalization and the formation of bloc economies, the imperialistic tendencies of great powers are likely to intensify. As countries seek economic self-sufficiency and attempt to dominate regional resources and markets, the competition for control over resources and strategic locations will likely escalate. This shift from globalization to bloc-based economies could lead to even more intense imperialistic behavior, as countries will become more aggressive in securing their own interests. These dynamics suggest that the drive for resources, power, and strategic influence will be a central feature of global politics, further strengthening the imperialistic actions of great powers. In conclusion, modern imperialism is driven by the pursuit of resources, strategic positioning, and market expansion. Greenland, Ukraine, and the Panama Canal play crucial roles in this new era of territorial competition. China's growing maritime dominance is shaping the future of global trade and geopolitics. While traditional colonial empires have dissolved, the competition for resources, influence, and strategic power is far from over. This resurgence of imperialistic tendencies in the 21st century could reshape the global political and economic landscape,